So we're in the heart of Cheshire, in the beautiful countryside, with a plot and a property that we've been very excited to show you. Very proud of this. It's the coming together of an absolute dream team. Architecturally with NC Homes, with Noble Construction, ourselves designed by Uber doing all the detailing, all the specification, and a joinery manufacturer called Atelier from Macclesfield, very local, who have done an incredible job of executing all of the details that we've put into this. So you'll see from the materiality, it's almost Lake District-y by essence, you know, some of those rough cast stones, the zinc profiling, lots of glazing, and a real kind of darkened, deepened mood that brings almost like that Arizona feel to it, but it's stunning. Inside, it's a hotel quality finish, and one we're really excited about. So we're going to show you inside.
Hi, I'm Richard from Atelier, here with Simon from Uber, just to give you a little show around the project we worked on together.
This was really an interesting component for us. So Richard and I worked together to kind of consider what this cabinetry should be. And obviously you're walking through the front door and we wanted to create some form of, let's say, lobby space that protects you from the furniture arrangement and the lounge element. There were two steels as a starting point for here. And what I love about this house is the double volume height, the verticality that we've got in the design, and Richard's business has done an unbelievable job of executing the level of detail that's on our drawings in terms of the shadow gap detailing, materiality, and it's just really successful, isn't it, Rich?
Yeah, it started with a lovely journey out to Italy, didn't it, back in February, where we went on a sourcing trip to pick all the stone and all the material for the project. I think we selected 54 slabs in total.
It's absolutely the way to do it, though, isn't it? Because these are like pieces of art, and you absolutely have to hand select them.
Yeah. Bringing all those finishes together has certainly been successful in this project.
I love the bronze mesh as well, because you've got that element of see-through, haven't you? So you're not creating such a solid element. But the way you detail these as well, the chamfer detail.
Concealing the LED. Yeah, it's a big thing for us. Just concealing that. You don't want to see the light source. You just want it to display the object.
There's been a great deal of thought into the symmetry of these spaces as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know, and these bronze kind of pilasters, if you want to call them.
The pillars, the piers.
Yeah.
Frame all the areas.
The alabaster's gorgeous, and these were all handmade. So there's a lot of bespoke lighting in here, but again, it comes back to those natural materials, doesn't it? Natural stones, and that's what this plot is all about.
Yeah. Texture relief, all the different finishes working together, from polished plaster, the shadow detailing, all those little layers adding interest everywhere.
I love this staircase. So you've got solid plank on here. So the timber work is single piece, all stained to match all of Richard's cabinetry. Obviously, including the handrails, got nice cap details. And you're entering a landing that is spanning the entire width of the property. So we're into the kind of second master, really, in a way, isn't it? This is like, I remember having this on screen, and there's so much detail gone into that. It's hard work, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of thought process. It's even like when you return a skirting board into a piece of cabinetry, be mindful of that thickness of the skirting and what it returns into, because just that proportion there, it needed that section. If it had been halfway over and you'd have had a cut skirting, it looked like
terrible.
It looked a mess. But eucalyptus, again, that's worked well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
At night, I love that piece.
Yeah, love the console piece.
Got loads going on. Eucalyptus again, isn't it, Rich?
Yep. Yeah, mix. Still got the rift sawn veneer breaking it up with those piers. Yeah, really nice piece.
It's great fresh room, isn't it? I mean, it's absolutely flooded with light. Brilliant terrace.
Moving on to the headboard. There's a lot going on here. We've got the eucalyptus, the rift sawn oak again.
It's really layered, isn't it? I mean, there's a lot, it's wall to wall. It's different to the others, which is what I really like.
Yeah.
But I like the palette as well, the materials. There's a softness to it. It's a room that's absolutely flooded with light. It's probably got the best views of any of the bedrooms, for sure, hasn't it?
It works being lighter as well because of that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's a spa-like finish, really, isn't it? Nice and tranquil.
Incredible.
Got this shadow gap detail that's consistent throughout the house. Lots of natural stone.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got the porcelain that's around the pool, and then again, the Colomandina that we sourced over in Italy for the shower area.
Successful. I love the contrast.
Yeah.
You've got there, and these bronze details set into the wall features here with the up-down lights. They're brilliant at night. People get a little bit confused with what to do with gym floors. Sometimes they're wooden, sometimes they're tiled. We love this type of product, which is it's a woven vinyl, so it's indestructible, but it's also grippy. It's really good for, it's just good for gym.
It looks nice rather than a rubber mat.
Yeah.
PC or
yeah. If that was black and you had all of this wonderful soft palette, it would kill it. I think one of the interesting things as well was with these kind of columns, you got natural stone there, and with all the will in the world, the mitring, you always kind of have this resin element, don't you, to your mitred corners.
Yeah.
The interesting thing with this was we just trialed the Magic Man.
Yeah. Just to try and
touching that in, so it looks like a total stone column. So I think he's done a great job. Yeah. Got to really think about the details when you're at the high-end luxury finish, aren't you? Yeah, so towel drops an absolute must, really, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I really like this textured finish, polished plaster with a banding detail. So
it's really subtle, but just adds that little.
It does.
Yeah. And that leads through to the treatment room through there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got a nice element of privacy. This treatment room is brilliant. Obviously, it's really well sized. That's important, isn't it? Yeah. Just to make sure you've got the space that you do need. Some really sharp details in here. We've applied an aluminium profile to the coffered ceiling section to just give it a really sharp angle. And as minor as that sounds, it's really important. If you are on a massage bed, you are constantly looking at the ceiling. So thinking about that, the ceiling clutter and the details in it is really important, as well as the function.
Yeah.
So there's a few considerations when you're designing a treatment room, and it's obviously, it's got to be incredibly functional, as well as give you that mood and that ambience so that you can truly relax. So all of this has been positioned, as you can imagine, for the person, the masseur, the masseuse, to operate from. It's got all the storage facilities and cleansing products direct for the client. The client's actually vegan, so we had to carefully consider all materials in the property, and not least this treatment room and this massage bed. But you'll notice it's even got the bronze detailing to the base of the bed. So yeah, a room that I think is complementary, and again has worked incredibly well.